This summer, prepare for the fantastic. Fantastic Four. 20th Century Fox is proud to present an exclusive preview behind the scenes of the Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is the story of four explorers who travel into space to study an abnormal cosmic storm of energy. It was a mission that was to help all of mankind. It was an accident that would change their lives forever. Where Fantastic Four differs from previous superhero movies is in how each character chooses to deal with their newly found powers.
What's so great about it, the way it affects each one of them.
And how each superhero comes together to form an unstoppable team. Fantastic Four's leader, renowned scientist Reed Richards, was a role that would prove a perfect fit for rising British actor Ioan Gruffudd.
As an actor, it's an incredibly exciting prospect to play a superhero. A Marvel comic book character.
He's our leader. He's the smartest guy in the world.
He's the mentor to the entire group. He's the genius, he's the scientist.
He's a reluctant hero. He doesn't want to be the hero, but he's in this situation, and during the course of the movie, he starts to appreciate the powers and maybe that he can use these powers for good. He's pushed into becoming a hero.
Johnny, get back to the command center. Good job, Ioan.
His power is that he's able to elongate any part of his body.
Do we all agree that's disgusting?
He is very malleable. He can't really say yes or no, so he kind of stretches.
Quite a challenge when you're trying to imagine your own arm elongating.
How do you fight when you can stretch like Reed Richards? You wrap yourself around someone.
Kind of a cool power, really, to have.
He has to stretch, yet he can't look too cartoony.
Jessica Alba, star of Sin City and Into the Blue, plays Reed Richards' ex-flame Susan Storm, a woman rapidly transforming into a force to be reckoned with.
She's a very cool character to play, and I haven't read very many roles with young women that are as bright as Sue is.
It has to be the cloud. It's fundamentally altered our DNA.
She just brings beauty and power and intelligence to all the stuff that she has here.
Sue just becomes the essence of who she is.
We gotta get out of here.
Can you move? She's in a man's world, and people don't listen to her all the time, and they dismiss her for having feelings.
Look at me!
I can't.
She goes invisible, and it's rage that takes her to that place.
Sue's invisibility is controlled by her emotions, and she learns how to use it and to be a little more offensive with it.
Let's not fight.
No, let's. They shoot the scene with me, with the other character by himself, and then with me by myself.
That will allow us to get Jessica's performance on film even when she is invisible and see it.
Chris Evans earns himself a reputation as one of Hollywood's hottest rising stars in the role of Johnny Storm, Susan's hot-headed brother and the youngest member of the group.
The space pilot does what a very small percentage of the people in the world can do, so I think he has a bit of a ego about this.
He's really confident, and he has a smart mouth.
Chris, you're good to shoot?
Yeah, I'm always good to shoot.
You are never going to believe what just happened to me. He gets given a huge power, so I think he really tries to run with it and soak up the limelight as much as he can. Come on, am I the only guy who thinks this is cool? His power is he can burst into flames. He kind of ignites his whole body.
He's hitting her from his core.
This actor is going to spontaneously ignite sometime during the production. He is Johnny Storm.
You don't want to walk around on fire for the rest of your life, do you?
Is that a trick question? And he can fly when he's fully engulfed.
Don't even think about it.
Never do. Kind of your dream in a way to be able to play someone who can fly around and throw fireballs.
The expectations for the Torch are huge. He needs to be completely on fire. He still has to seem organic. You have to be able to see his musculature and read his emotions.
I do motorcycles things. I do some snowboarding stuff and some flying stuff. I got a lot of stunt work. Go! I don't know if I'm up to par. I'm gonna have a lot of stuntmen. We'll leave it at that.
When it came to playing the character of Ben Grimm, Michael Chiklis, Golden Globe and Emmy Award-winning star of the hit TV show The Shield, wouldn't take no for an answer.
When I was 18, I said to my brother, if they ever make a Fantastic Four, I'm going to play Ben Grimm.
I don't think many people have had that desire.
Hey, camera only, Mark.
And he's so excited, so enthusiastic about what he can bring to the story.
Woo! On the page, he's this orange rock. How do you take something like that and make it credible and real? He completely changes into something that he wants out of. He's not interested in being a superhero.
I swear to you, you're gonna be Ben Grimm again.
Ben was handed the worst of them all.
He's a man trapped in another body. And as the story progresses, he becomes more and more despondent.
But Ben is the ultimate simple hero. He will protect his friends.
It's clobbering time.
And at the end of our movie, actually, he makes this very tough decision.
We definitely chose the makeup approach with a top makeup artist in town so that we can get that performance coming through the makeup out of the actor.
It's an astounding thing. It's something that I found very, very daunting. I'm not a claustrophobe, and I was claustrophobic in it. Be careful what you wish for.
Where are your ears?
Seeing it come to life, it's become more and more and more categorically thrilling.
I'm gonna need to borrow your car.
The transmission sticks!
No problem. Now get out of here.
Julian McMahon takes the role of the ultimate villain, Victor Von Doom.
The biggest villain in the Marvel Universe.
A self-made billionaire with nerves of steel.
As soon as I heard about this movie being made, I was just like, it's the original bad guy influencing Darth Vader for the Star Wars movies. The evil roles in the Spider-Mans or the other comics that they all have evolved from Dr. Doom.
It's not long before Doom's true colors are revealed.
I've always wanted power. There's a dark side that's just inside, just behind the eyes.
And the Fantastic Four's powers are put to the test.
He kind of develops into a nemesis for the Fantastic Four.
Our entire biophysical structure is changing.
Von Doom's character is one that takes the longest to develop in the movie.
It's terrible news.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
We get little snippets of it, but we really don't see the full Dr. Doom until the very end of the movie.
As he's becoming more powerful, becomes more dangerous. And the only way to stop him
Victor, you always thought you were a god.
is the Fantastic Four. We like our villains to be emotionally connected to our heroes.
What if we got these powers for a reason?
The bigger the villain, the bigger the hero.
Creating not just one, but 4 superheroes was a massive undertaking.
They really try and make it the best movie it can be.
And a process that would require years of development.
Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, the anticipated movies. Our community has been waiting forever.
And everyone's going to want to see it.
Amazing special effects would be created in order to bring these 4 spectacular powers to life.
10 years ago, we weren't at a technological level where we could pull off a movie like this.
Technology caught up, we got a great script.
And it's the perfect time to make Fantastic Four.
There's this sort of childlike fantasy of, if I could.
Yeah, that'll work.
What if this or what if that?
What little boy didn't want to be a superhero?
4 times the action. 4 times the excitement. 4 times the adventure. Fantastic Four.
Oh, you're hot.
Why, thank you. So are you.
July 8th.